We have started. Hello. No voice. Can you hear me? No. Hi, Saurabh. Can you hear me? Your voice is not coming. Good evening, sir. Yeah, I think there is some technical problem. They
Okay,
are not able to hear you. Just
now it's
head over
unmuted.
to the technical team. Okay, please
Now
speak,
it's
sir.
unmuted. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Uh, I think Asif sir is facing the same issue. He needs to be unmuted like mine. Somebody needs
Okay,
to
you are
unmute.
okay. Asif sir, just check at once, sir. Asif sir, please.
हेलो તમે नहीं नहीं મારું સ્ક્રીન નથી શેર આ કઈ મિશ્રાજીનું સ્ક્રીન શેર ચાલુ છે નહીં મારી આગળ સ્ક્રીન શેર એટલે अच्छा हाँ मैं हमણાં બંધ કીધું વિડીયો ઓફ કીધું हाँ હવે આવશે हेलो 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 it's unmute people can hear me Shweta ma'am can you hear
Yes,
Asif sir
I can hear
actually
you, but no, Asif sir, no voice from Asif sir. I think there is some technical
uh,
problem his side because as an organizer, I can see that all are unmuted. We all three are unmuted.
okay so okay I think Asif sir just called me. He's restarting it.
Okay, let's see.
He's restarting the system.
Yeah. So no voice from your side. No, we can't hear you.
There is no voice. Can Mishra ji restart the webinar if possible? Maybe.
No, once it is ended, then not possible again joining from the same link.
Okay.
So we can't end the webinar.
Okay. We can't restart also. Uh,
Hello, 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 hello,
yes,
hello.
it's audible. It's audible.
Yes, sir, it
Audible?
is
Uh,
started.
Now it is audible.
ओके अच्छा वो ब्राउजर में ना व्हाट्सएप चालू था तो व्हाट्सएप की वजह से शायद उसने मेरा माइक इधर पकड़ नहीं रहा था व्हाट्सएप बंद कर दिया तो आ गया शायद अभी क्लियर है
It's
सौरभ
clear.
कैन यू हियर मी नाउ या
Yes, I
ओके
can
सो
hear. I can hear.
हाँ सो अभी स्क्रीन शेयरिंग का ऑप्शंस नहीं है मेरे पास आई एम अनेबल टू शेयर माय स्क्रीन
Then,
And again, I think that can be enabled by Mishra ji from his end.
yes,
He's
sir.
an admin.
Let me check. In the meanwhile, you start.
हाँ तो आप चालू कर लीजिए एटलीस्ट आई टॉक टू देम हेलो am I audible to anybody now
Sir. So I had a word with Mishra ji is doing in a 2 to 5 minutes. You can see the share screen option.
all right no problem okay. All right, so if everybody can hear me now, so today's session, what we'll be doing is we'll be taking forward what we had left yesterday. Okay, and there were some queries which people wanted to solve, so we will do that. I have shared a link as well on the WhatsApp group just before starting the session today, at 4:02. Services.odata.org करके एक link है. Okay, so that link we will be using today. Hello, is my voice clear now? Not clear yet? Okay. So what we are going to do is we're going to have the data. I'm actually in a very quiet zone. There's no noise around me, so the system is creating some noise. So as I was saying, what we will be doing today, we'll be looking at some basic, transformation, cross-linking of tables, data. Then we will also be looking at how we can create something called as hierarchies, drill down reports, and also drill through reports. If there is anybody else whose mic is on, then that could be a problem. But I don't think anybody else has the option to switch on the mics.
No, sir. All are muted. Start.
Yes. Yes. We'll see what we can do today. I'll try to cover as many things as possible. I'm just waiting for the screen to be shared, then I can actually show them what we're going to do. Yeah, so. Shweta, can we do something about the screen there?
So even I'm getting.
So at least let's see. How many of you all actually tried to practice Power BI? कल घर पे किसी लोग कुछ आज सुबह किसी ने ट्राई किया? Nice. So do you like what? मजा आया थोड़ा करके? बहुत सारी चीजें हैं उसमें एक घंटे या 2 घंटे में पॉसिबल नहीं है सब कुछ सिखाना बट आज आई मेड श्योर दैट माय लैपटॉप वर्क्स प्रॉपर्ली सो लैपटॉप आज बराबर काम कर रहा है सो डोंट वरी जैसे ही मेरा स्क्रीन शेयर होता है वी विल बी एबल टू डू एवरीथिंग Nice. Yes. There are quite a few good courses available on both on Udemy and Coursera. as well. If you are interested in learning more, you can actually go down to those. And majorly, most of these courses are free. Coursera and Udemy. Okay, both have good courses on Power BI, and then you can actually go down into the, they'll take you step by step through every aspect of the Power BI application. There are some courses which also talk about, most of the courses will also do DAX queries. So DAX is the language which it uses. If you are familiar with any programming language like Python or even if R, then you can actually do many more things also. Okay. So there is a lot of things which are possible using Power BI. I will share the course details later. Yes, I will share that. If you have installed Power BI, there are some video tutorials. When you start Power BI, you have some video tutorials itself. You can actually start off with them. Okay, it is quite a decent way to start Power BI. Never used it before. There are a couple of courses on edX as well. These courses are self-paced, so you don't have any particular timing. You can do it in your own free time. Python and R, any of the two are good if you want to do a lot of transformations with data and all of that. Then Power BI has an option to use the scripts of Python or scripts of Power BI. Sorry, R. So R scripts and Python scripts can be executed within Power BI for more functionality and flexibility with the data. So if you want to work with the data a lot and you want to transform the data very quickly, then these tools like R and Power Python are actually much easier to manipulate the data. Okay, and therefore, with that, you will be able to access them very quickly. No, you don't need to learn both the languages. Python, basic Python, it depends on the person. If you have any kind of programming experience before, then it will be very easy. If you have no programming experience before, then to learn Python would to learn Python in the sense to just get started with Python to a decent level, you would require at least 30 to 40 hours of dedicated training. After that, it depends on you how much you practice, because these things, are all about practice. Like you would say in accounting, right? There are theory. You can learn the theory from a book, but without practicing, you don't really understand the nuances. So the nuances of programming will always be only done when you do a lot of practice. I know a lot of people who are not IT or technology engineers, who are non-engineers and who do programming. So it depends on your liking, and if you develop the taste and if you have that, liking for the topic, then you'll be able to study that faster. You can take a basic course if you want on Python for free on a website called as Data Camp. I just send it to you. If you just Google Data Camp and search for Python introductory Python course on this, you will get that course is free. But it's a paid app, but the introductory Python course is free. Or even R is it's on that, so you can study either Python or R. Whatever. So mainly for dashboards, the most popular is Tableau. Okay, Tableau is considered the market leader with the highest market share currently in front-end applications for building data visualizations and dashboards. Okay. I did not do Tableau because it is completely licensed, so I'm unable to install that. Power BI I have licensed versions, so I can use it. Tableau for licensing. But once you know Power BI, working with Tableau will be same. You won't have a you won't feel the difference. Except for that, maybe the logos and the design looks a little different. It's like difference between GoToWebinar and Zoom. If you know one, you know the other kind of a thing. So it's not really a problem if you learn Power BI or Tableau. Yes. Saurabh, is it possible for you to do something? I can see the item for you to share.
Okay. I at this moment I'll do some. This one. So you have any desk? Hello, Ashish. Hello, Ashish sir.
I'm just checking if Saurabh sir could take some topic for you. Macros
So
is basically used in Excel to do programming. So like in Excel, if you want to do programming, if you want to build a user interface, for example, a small user interface in Excel, then you can do using macros. So I remember before the lockdown, in my college, we were using biometrics, and the government circular had come that biometrics had to be stopped. So what we did was, because our iCards have barcodes, I wrote a macro to read the barcode, and so the person has to just show the iCard in front of the barcode scanner, which will be on. So it does not have to touch anything. Just show your iCard over there, and it will record the person's entry as login, and when he does it again, it will record it as logout. Yes, I have messaged.
Sir, Asif sir. Asif sir. Can you hear me, Asif sir?
I'm just seeing if we can एक लंबा तरीका ट्राई कर रहे हैं.
Hello.
I'm just seeing if we can do screen share and probably my screen share and team viewer if we can share with the. I think the screen share option is enabled for Solar Search. So
I can you all see the screen now? I've I've
okay.
shared.
Wait, sorry.
Yes.
What did you do, Saurabh?
Sir, I've shared your screen.
Okay, so can you all see me now? Can you all see my screen? Okay. Yeah, so this is something, this is kind of a visualization which we'll try to create today, something like this. Maybe not the same. Uh, so now if you can, you know,
Yes, sir.
minimize the power, yeah, go to webinar.
Go to webinar is paused. I mean, like I've only shared the team viewer screen. Only team viewer screen is visible. Uh, so because it is showing from my screen
Is it
to
okay? Can I go ahead? Let's start the session. Can you see the Power BI का blank window right now?
all right. I think people can see. Perfect.
So, all right. So because you can see that, so let me try with this. Okay. This is getting a little bit funny because I think my webcam is coming through separately and this is coming through separately. Okay. So the first thing which I'm going to do is I'm going to go to get data. Okay, and I'm going to take that link which I shared with you all. So the link which I shared. Okay. Saurabh, let's end the session. I think I can share my screen now.
Yes, now you can share because you got that option of sharing and okay, fine. We'll end.
Okay. So now everybody can see
Asif sir?
the screen,
Asif sir?
right?
Hello?
All right. So thankfully we can get it to work now. So I'll just copy this, the link, and this is the link which I shared with you all. Okay. So we'll do get data, and in get data there is an option to get an OData feed. Okay, that's an open data feed. This service is freely available, so I'm using a database which is available so that everybody can get the same data. Okay, now what I am doing is when I click on that OData, I will get a pop-up like we got a pop-up yesterday for when we wanted to get data from the web. Okay, very similar. Okay, so that's the link. So once you have that link, you will put the link in the OData feed. Okay, so this is the link https://services.odata.org/northwind.svc. And when I click on OK, this will connect me to a database which is having a lot of data from, and it has many tables and all of that. So this would be the scenario which will happen in the real world. You know, if you connect to your actual database, you will have a lots of data tables and things like that available to you. We will select only what we want to, what we need. Okay, so that we don't overwhelm. We should not import data which we don't need unnecessarily. Will slow down the performance of our reports. Okay, so when you do when we do okay, what will happen is we will get a pop-up with the list of all the tables which are available. Okay. So you will go to get data. So you go to get data. On get data, you will click and you will get an option for OData feed. कैपिटल ओ डेटा फीड करके है. So you select O data feed and वहां पे आप जब क्लिक करोगे तो मैसेज बॉक्स आएगा, उसमें आप अपना लिंक पेस्ट कर दीजिए. And the moment you do that, you will, and you click on OK, you will come to this navigator screen. Okay. Then keep the default one, the small one. Okay. If you're getting the screen which Mr. Parish Panchal has shared, then just keep the default, the smallest string there, services.odata.org. समथिंग एंड क्लिक ऑन कनेक्ट. वो anonymous लॉगिन करके कनेक्ट कर देगा. मेरा ऑलरेडी कनेक्टेड है इसलिए शायद वो मेरे से पूछ नहीं रहा. Okay. Once you do that, you'll get this navigator screen. Once you get the navigator screen, आज हम लोग इसमें बहुत सारे tables हैं, like product categories हैं, customer details हैं, demographics है, employee details है, invoices है, order details table है, orders है. So I'm selecting orders and products. Okay, यहाँ पे you have an option to check mark whatever I want. So I'm selecting two things. I'm selecting orders and products. Okay, a preview can be seen on the right hand side. You will get a preview. So ये products का preview है. The products table has product ID, product name, supplier ID, category ID, and so on and so forth. So there are lots of fields in products. And there are lots of data also in products. ये तो खाली limited view है, but जब हम लोग import करेंगे तो और भी बहुत कुछ मिलेगा. उसी तरह अगर मैं orders पे देखूंगा तो orders में भी काफी सारे orders हैं. You have order ID, customer ID, employee ID, order date, shipping date, all that shipping country, name, address, city, customer, employer, order details का cross linking है. तो ये सब आपको दिखेगा. Okay, अब आपके यहाँ पे अगर आपको यहाँ पे बटन दिखेगा transform या edit, तो हम लोग एडिट या ट्रांसफॉर्म आपको जो भी लिख रहा है वो उस हिसाब से. Okay, so if you see transform, then you click on transform. If you see edit, then you click on edit. मेरे यहाँ पे edit है. Okay, so when I click on edit, okay, तो query editor खुलेगा, जो एक अलग से स्क्रीन है, पावर क्वेरी एडिटर. You will see edit option या फिर transform option लोड के बाजू में. ट्रांसफॉर्म होगा. मैंने बोला ना किसी को कुछ वर्जन के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है. some versions it shows transform, some versions it shows edit. आपका शायद नया वर्जन होगा तो शायद ट्रांसफॉर्म दिखा रहा होगा. मेरा शायद थोड़ा सा पुराना वर्जन. हाँ, एक्सपैंड करिए वो वर्कस्पेस को. देखिए कहाँ पे दिखता है आपको. यू नीड टू सी द टेबल्स. अगर नहीं दिख रहा है तो आपने कुछ शायद गड़बड़ किया होगा. यू कैन गो बैक, कैंसिल करके आप वापस आ सकते हैं. मिस्टर विनीत, आई थिंक यू हैव डन समथिंग रॉन्ग, सो स्टार्ट अगेन. बंद कर दीजिए उसको. The smallest one. Intel मैम जो सबसे छोटा वाला फर्स्ट स्ट्रिंग है, डिफॉल्ट कुछ चेंज मत करिए. डोंट चेंज एनीथिंग, जस्ट क्लिक ऑन नेक्स्ट नेक्स्ट. जिनको नहीं आया. ठीक है, अगर आपके पास प्रोडक्ट टेबल आ गया है तो व्हाट आई विल डू नाउ, तो प्रोडक्ट और ऑर्डर टेबल सिलेक्ट कर दीजिए. अब यहाँ पे सर बहुत सारे कॉलम्स आपको दिखेंगे. आप देख रहे होंगे कि मेरे पास बहुत सारे कॉलम्स हैं प्रोडक्ट टेबल में. इसी तरह देयर इज आल्सो द ऑर्डर टेबल व्हिच हैज लॉट्स ऑफ कॉलम्स. ओके, नाउ what I will do is I will delete the columns which I don't want. So I don't want the supplier, so I just ऊपर नाम पे क्लिक करेंगे ना कंट्रोल दबा के, तो एक एक करके आई कैन सिलेक्ट द कॉलम्स. यू विल सी दिस येलो हो रहा है ना, येलो हो रहा है मतलब ये सिलेक्ट हो रहा है. So I will select all these columns from the back, supplier, order. ये मैं प्रोडक्ट टेबल में कर रहा हूँ. Okay. Units on, I can even, if you want, I can even remove the units on order, units, and I can remove the quantity per unit. What I really want to keep is product ID, product name. ओके बाकी सब मैं जो सिलेक्ट कर रहा हूँ ये मैं डिलीट कर दूंगा. आई एम कीपिंग प्रोडक्ट आईडी, प्रोडक्ट नेम, आई एम कीपिंग यूनिट प्राइस एंड यूनिट्स इन स्टॉक. बाकी सब मैंने सिलेक्ट किया है टू डिलीट. अब मैं सिलेक्ट करने के बाद हाँ बिकॉज ये डेटाबेस है ना, इट्स नॉट ये अलग डेटाबेस है, इसलिए वो रो फील्ड बराबर से है. बराबर, गुड यू रिमेम्बर. सो नाउ वी विल सिलेक्ट ऑल दीज कॉलम्स एंड ऊपर आपको दिखेगा रिमूव कॉलम्स. If you see this remove columns, you can just click on this remove columns के ऊपर. So when you say remove columns, all the columns which you have colored as yellow, highlighted as yellow, will be deleted. So अब खाली 4 columns बच गए. Product ID, product name, unit price, units in stock. आप कोई भी कॉलम डिलीट कर सकते हैं. अगर नहीं भी डिलीट करना है तो भी चलेगा. It doesn't matter. I'm just reducing the amount of data which I will import into my Power BI app. Okay. तो ये 4 कॉलम मैंने रखे हुए हैं. प्रोडक्ट टेबल एक मास्टर टेबल है. मास्टर टेबल मतलब इसका अंदर का ये जो डेटा है ना, इट इज नॉट now it is not cross linking to anything right now. It is not taking data from any other source. So now I made it a kind of a independent table. Okay, product ID, product name, unit price, units in stock. Now I go to the orders table. ऑर्डर्स टेबल आपको बाजू में लेफ्ट में यहाँ पे प्रोडक्ट और ऑर्डर्स दिख रहा है, तो यू कैन मूव अराउंड. If I go to orders table, यहाँ पे you will see order ID, customer ID, employee ID, you know, order date, all of these, shipping date, ship name, ship address, ship city, region, postal code, country, customer, employer, order details, and shipper. I'm interested in the order details, which is the second last column. Second last column है ना, उसमें I'm interested. Okay, so in this order details column of the order table, ये order details comes from another table called order details. तो यहाँ पे क्या होता है, हर एक ऑर्डर के लिए एक ही ऑर्डर है, बट एक ऑर्डर के अंदर मल्टीपल प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं. I'll just give you an example. अगर मैं सबसे पहले फर्स्ट कॉलम पे जाता हूँ तो अभी फिलहाल पहला वाला ऑर्डर आईडी है 10248, याद रखिएगा. 248 करके एक ऑर्डर आईडी है, फिर 249, 250. एवरी ऑर्डर आईडी इज अपीयरिंग ओनली वंस, ओके, करेंटली इन दिस टेबल. बट हर ऑर्डर आईडी के पीछे देयर आर मल्टीपल ऑर्डर आइटम्स. सो एक ऑर्डर के अंदर अलग अलग प्रोडक्ट्स का ऑर्डर होता है. तो व्हाट आई वांट टू डू इज आई वांट टू सी व्हिच आर द प्रोडक्ट्स व्हिच आर बीइंग ऑर्डर्ड. तो यहाँ पे ऑर्डर डिटेल्स के बाजू में आपको एक छोटा सा बटन दिखेगा ऊपर. ऑर्डर डिटेल्स जहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है उसके बाजू में एक छोटा सा बटन है, एक्सपैंड. उसके ऊपर दोनों एरोज ऐसे अलग ईस्ट वेस्ट जा रहे हैं. ओके, so that is a button to expand the. Okay, so once you click on that, वो expand का pop-up खुलेगा. That small button if you click. Yes. Yes. So now when you click on this, don't just say okay. Wait. अगर आपने okay कर दिया तो ठीक है, no problem. But अगर नहीं किया तो रुक जाइए. यहाँ पे चेंज नहीं होना चाहिए. यहाँ पे सबको सेम ही दिखना चाहिए. तो यहाँ पे I will select all निकाल दूंगा. I don't want all the columns to be imported. I just want product ID, unit price and quantity. ये 3 चाहिए मुझे. See, order ID ऑलरेडी है इस टेबल में, तो मुझे वापस सब कुछ इंपोर्ट करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. तो मुझे सिर्फ प्रोडक्ट आईडी, यूनिट प्राइस और क्वांटिटी चाहिए. प्रोडक्ट आईडी, यूनिट प्राइस एंड क्वांटिटी. ओके, ये 3 पे क्लिक करके आई विल क्लिक ऑन ओके. So the moment I do okay, what will happen is these 3 columns will come, and what will happen if you go at the start, you will see the order ID 1024 has 248 to 248 has come thrice because 3 order items हुए हैं. So there are 3 different order items in that order. Okay, product ID 11, product ID 42 and product ID 72. ये तीनों ऑर्डर एक ही ऑर्डर के अंदर आए हैं. ओके, अलग अलग उसके प्राइस है, उसकी अलग अलग क्वांटिटी है. Okay. Now I want to calculate the total amount for each of these order items. Okay, so here 14 into 12 is actually the cost. It's the amount, total amount. So what I will do is I want to add one more column into this table, जो है नहीं, okay, which will be the product of unit price into quantity. So what I do over here is ऊपर आपको add column का tab दिख रहा है, ऊपर add column. तो ये जो add column का जो tab है, उस पर क्लिक करके over there you will see an option for custom column. You will see an option for custom column. Okay, so if I click on that custom column, it allows me to create a custom column using some formula. तो पहला हमें यहाँ पे कस्टम कॉलम पे अगर आप क्लिक करेंगे तो यहाँ पे न्यू कॉलम नेम लिखा हुआ है, न्यू कॉलम नेम. So I have to give a column name. So I'm giving it the name as item total. You can give any name, आपके ऊपर है, just याद रखिएगा, जो भी नाम आप दे रहे हैं वो याद रखिएगा. Okay, so now here उसके नीचे there is written custom column formula. So I have to give a formula over here. So what I want to do is I want to have unit price into quantity. तो यहाँ पे आपके column के नाम आपको दिख रहे हैं जो already हैं table में. So if you go down, you will see order details dot unit price and order details dot quantity. So I'll click on unit price, select करूँगा. And when I select this, I will click on the insert button below this. So there is an insert button. When I click on that, it becomes over here equals to order details dot unit price. उसके आगे I will just write multiplication, that is asterisk, and again select quantity and say insert. So what am I doing? I am writing the formula over here as unit price into quantity. Order details dot unit price into order details dot quantity. I don't have to write anything except for the asterisk. बाकी सब button click करने से हो जाएगा. It is showing me that there is no syntax error. My formula is okay. So when I click on OK, automatically एक नया column add हो जाएगा जिसका नाम होगा item total, और you will see 12 into 14, 168 over here. 9.8 into 10, 98 over here. So वो formula apply हो गया. There's one more step remaining. ये जो आइटम है ना उसका जो ऊपर आप देखेंगे तो उसका डेटा टाइप डिफाइंड नहीं है. बाकी सब आप देखेंगे 1.2 1.2 दैट मींस दे आर न्यूमेरिक टाइप्स. ओके, यहाँ पे ये ABC 1 2 3 मतलब इट इज अ जनरल टाइप. सो आई हैव टू क्लिक ऑन दिस डाउन एरो, ड्रॉप डाउन जो है ना आइटम टोटल का ड्रॉप डाउन, यहाँ पे क्लिक करेंगे. सॉरी डोंट क्लिक ऑन द ड्रॉप डाउन. आइटम टोटल के ऊपर नाम के ऊपर राइट क्लिक करिए. उसके नाम के ऊपर राइट क्लिक करेंगे तो वी विल हैव एन ऑप्शन, ये पॉपअप मेन्यू खुलेगा, उसमें आपको ऑप्शन रहेगा चेंज टाइप. सो व्हाट डू यू राइट क्लिक ऑन द नेम ऑफ द कॉलम, यू get a pop-up, right click पे, and then you go to change type and you select decimal number, that this is a number, this is a numeric value. I'm manually setting the data type. Click on decimal number. So what will happen? ये ऊपर ABC 1 2 3 की जगह पे 1.2 दिखेगा. 1.2 मतलब now it is considering this as a numeric value. Okay. Once this is done, now I will start deleting the columns which I don't want. So I don't want many of these columns. So what I will do is I will select the columns which I want right now. I want the order ID, so I will select that. Control दबा के I will also select order date. Very important, I want the order date. उसके अलावा I want the ship city and ship country. And then I want the order प्रोडक्ट आईडी, यूनिट प्राइस, क्वांटिटी जो भी हम लोग ने बनाया है और आइटम टोटल. तो these will be the ones which I want. Okay, बाकी सब I don't want. So what I can do is I can go back to home and जो मैंने select किया है वो मुझे चाहिए. तो in remove columns there is drop down option है remove other columns. Remove other columns means remove the columns which are not selected. अभी जो select किया है वो अगर आप remove columns कर देंगे ना तो जो select किया है वो delete हो जाएगा. Don't do that. You can click on remove other columns. सपोज अगर गलती से आपने रिमूव कॉलम कर दिया होगा ना तो यहाँ पे क्रॉस है, यू कैन जस्ट अंडू दिस. यहाँ पे अगर आप क्रॉस पे क्लिक करेंगे ना तो ये अंडू हो जाएगा जो आपने लास्ट किया. So now you have order ID, order date, ship city, ship country, product ID, unit price, quantity and total. Okay, तो ये हम लोग ने क्या किया, हम लोगों ने ट्रांसफॉर्म किया, एक्सट्रैक्ट किया फिर ट्रांसफॉर्म किया. Select the columns which you want and then I selected home में जाके remove columns करके remove other columns. So I wanted order ID, I wanted order date, ship city, ship country, product ID, unit price, quantity and title total. अब यहाँ पे देखिए प्रोडक्ट का नाम कहीं पे भी नहीं है. प्रोडक्ट का नाम हमको मिलेगा प्रोडक्ट टेबल में से. यहाँ पे प्रोडक्ट का आईडी है खाली 11, 42, 72, 14 ये सब जो दिख रहे हैं आपको ये सारे प्रोडक्ट के आईडीज हैं. ओके, क्लिक करेंगे ऊपर अगर नाम पे इफ यू सिलेक्ट द नेम ऑफ द कॉलम ऊपर देन इट एंटायर कॉलम विल बी सिलेक्टेड. कंट्रोल दबा के यू कैन सिलेक्ट मेनी मोर, मतलब मल्टीपल सिलेक्ट करना है तो यू प्रेस कंट्रोल ऑन योर कीबोर्ड एंड सिलेक्ट व्हाटएवर कॉलम्स यू वांट एंड देन यू क्लिक ऑन रिमूव अदर्स. रिमूव कॉलम्स में से रिमूव अदर्स. Okay, once this is done, you can click on close and apply. यहाँ पे ऊपर लेफ्ट होम में लास्ट में ऑप्शन है क्लोज एंड अप्लाई. तो ये आपका ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन हो गया. अब लोडिंग होगा. Okay, so we have extracted the data, we will transform the data and now so ये सब अभी सब जो हो रहा है ना ये सब अभी सब टेम्पररी हुआ है, मतलब एक्चुअली कुछ नहीं हुआ है. दिस इज जस्ट शोइंग यू व्हाट स्टेप्स टू बी परफॉर्म. व्हेन यू अप्लाई इट क्लोज एंड अप्लाई करेंगे तब ये एक्चुअली परफॉर्म होगा. ये सारी ऑपरेशंस अभी सिर्फ आपको टेम्पररी दिख रही हैं. अगर अभी क्लोज कर दूं तो कुछ भी नहीं होगा. सो आई हैव टू अप्लाई, या तो इधर आई क्लिक ऑन अप्लाई और आई क्लिक ऑन क्लोज एंड अप्लाई. So I'll click on close and apply. Okay, so when I click on close and apply, ये स्क्रीन चली जाएगी एंड देन यू विल सी 2 सेकंड के बाद एक पॉपअप आएगा which will tell you that it is now connecting to the database, creating the model, loading the data, editing everything and then identifying relationships. All that will be shown to you कि वो हो रहा है if you read what is happening. Okay, so you see now on my screen there is apply query is happening. 2 टेबल है order and products. पहले मॉडल क्रिएट हो रहा है. You're creating connection in model. So if you apply वो स्क्रीन वहीं पे रहेगी, क्लोज नहीं होगी. तो आपको अप्लाई करने के बाद मैन्युअली क्लोज करना पड़ेगा. क्लोज एंड अप्लाई दोनों एक साथ हो जाएगा. अगर आपको नहीं करना तो यू कैन अप्लाई फर्स्ट एंड देन क्लोज, बट डोंट क्लोज फर्स्ट बिकॉज़ if you close first तो अप्लाई होगा ही नहीं. You can either select apply and then you select close or you directly select close and apply. So now you see the data is being copied and now so it is detecting relationships between my data. So ये जब स्क्रीन चले गया that means the data has been imported. What I will be able to see is in the fields column यहाँ पे orders of products आ गया है. 2 टेबल है हमारे orders and products. अगर आप यहाँ पे ये हमारा रिपोर्ट व्यू है. रिपोर्ट व्यू के अलावा देयर इज डेटा व्यू आल्सो. सो इफ आई क्लिक ऑन द डेटा व्यू लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे अगर आप ये देखेंगे बटन है, ये मेरा माउस जहाँ पे है. ओके, सो डेटा पे क्लिक इफ यू क्लिक ऑन डेटा व्यू देन यू विल बी एबल टू सी द डेटा व्यू. सो यू विल बी एबल टू सी ऑर्डर का पूरा डेटा, एक्चुअल डेटा. सो इफ यू स्क्रॉल डाउन यू विल सी 2155 रिकॉर्ड्स आर देयर. Similarly, if you click on products, it will show you product details. Okay, 77 different unique products are there. Yes, exactly. So we brought what we want. We didn't bring everything. Unnecessary complication nahi kiya. Also, we added a new column which was not there earlier. तो आपके order table में ये जो total का जो column है वो नहीं था. So we performed a calculation. We computed a column and we have brought it. So ये database में था ही नहीं ये column. So you can even create complicated formulas and bring some new columns in. Yes. So the next view is the relationship view. यहाँ पे तीसरा जो बटन है वो relationship view है या जिसको model view भी कहते हैं. When you go to the model view, you will see that it has automatically detected a relationship between order and product. View, because there is a product ID over here. If you see this product ID and ye product ID are the same. So it understands that every product ID, okay, that is one over here, can be there multiple times in this order table. Therefore, there is a star. One to many relationship kaha jata hai isko. So the relationship is called one to many. How do you read it? One on this side, star on this. Star means many. And the arrow is like this. So if you go to the relationship, it will highlight you the two columns which are connected. ये auto detect किया है. If you don't want it, you can edit and create your own relationship also. But right now I won't do it because उसने correctly manage किया होगा. Double click on this, you will see the relationship. यहाँ पे edit किया जा सकता है. करने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप खाली मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ. Okay, ये सब automatic हुआ है. कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Now we'll go back to the report view. Yes, it is exactly like primary key, foreign key. So if you know the database concepts, then it is exactly for primary key, foreign key relationship. Okay. So now let us create a simple visualization first. To start off, what we will do is we'll create one very simple visualization, and then we will go into some complicated things. Okay, as we go now. So सबसे पहले what I will do is I will select. Okay. इसको थोड़ा सा बड़ा करता हूँ so that I can see. Okay. I want to put the details of so what I'm doing is I'm selecting product name नीचे से product table में से and just dragging and dropping it here. Automatically एक bar chart आ जाएगा. Okay, so I'm just taking product name from here and dropping it here. Okay, and I want the हमारा total किधर item total भी drop कर दें. Okay, so it is showing me. Sorry, it's not a bar chart. It's currently showing me a data view. Okay, so what I will do is rather I will convert it into a column chart. यहाँ पे ये सिलेक्ट करके इसको यहाँ पे कॉलम चार्ट हमने कल किया था ना. कॉलम चार्ट सिलेक्ट करेंगे तो आपको सारे कॉलम्स दिखेंगे. I'm just making it bigger, आपको दिख सके उसलिए. And there will be a scroll bar there if you want to scroll to see all the 77 products है ना. So what I did was I selected product name and I selected item total. Please understand ये दो ना अलग-अलग टेबल में से कॉलम्स आए हैं. आइटम टोटल हमने कैलकुलेट किया था इन ऑर्डर टेबल एंड प्रोडक्ट नेम आ रहा है यहाँ से. बट वो प्रोडक्ट नेम कैसे मैच हो रहा है? प्रोडक्ट आईडी से मैच हो रहा है. वो रिलेशनशिप उन्होंने ऑलरेडी डिटेक्ट किया हुआ है पावर बीआई. बिकॉज पावर बीआई हैज ऑलरेडी डिटेक्टेड दैट It makes it very, very easy. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to show you something called as a drill down report. So what is a drill down report? So drill down reports are they require something called as a hierarchy to be there. So अगर आप order date पे जाएंगे, यहाँ पे order date आपको दिख रहा है. If you look at the order date, there is a drop down there. If you click on that, you will see that there is a date hierarchy there. Any column which is a date automatically has a hierarchy. Year, month, year. So year, quarter, month, days. ऐसा उसका hierarchy होता है. If you click on that, you will see. If I click on the date hierarchy का drop down, you will see year, quarter, month and day. ये order date के अंदर automatically inbuilt Power BI detect कर लेता है कि अगर date variable है तो उसमें ये सब चीजें होती हैं. So because of this, what I will do is I will take a pie chart. Okay, I'll just click on this pie. So there's a pie chart over here. Okay, and in this pie chart, I will drop this order date. I'll take this order date and I'll drop it here. Okay, and then I take the item total and again drop it in that pie chart. So first I drop the order date and then I drop the drag and drop the item total. So you will see 1996, 1997, 1998. ये 3 years का data हमारे पास है, इसलिए 3 slices बन गए हैं pie के. Pizza slices 3 slices हैं, 3 slice का pizza है हमारे पास. Okay. Now let me just show you what drill down really means. So what you can do is if I want, I can select 1997. If I just click on that once, एक बार अगर मैं 1997 पे click किया तो ये दोनों grey out हो जाएंगे. Also what you will see is the moment you click on this, आपका ऊपर का जो table, आपका ऊपर का जो graph है, उसमें वो 1997 का जितना data है ना वो highlight हो जाएगा, बाकी सब light color में आ जाएगा. So जो dark में आएगा वो 1997 का data होगा. So the highlighted values will show you. If you take your mouse and hover it on any of those columns, you will be able to see उसकी क्या value है. So out of the total quantity, total amount, 1997 का amount is 51,000. Otherwise, the total is 1,49,000. 51,000 belonged in 1997. So you will see that it is roughly 1/3. But in other cases, like in case of this column, it is more than 50-60% was sold only in 1997. You can see this there. आपको कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है. It is automatically correlated. आपको now if I double click on 1997, अभी मैंने सिंगल क्लिक किया था, अगर मैं डबल क्लिक करता हूं तो ये पाई चार्ट चेंज हो जाएगा. Okay, what I can do is, sorry, I can right click on it, double click name, sorry, right click on it, and there will be an option you will see to drill down. So if you drill down, 1997 will be divided into 4 quarters. Quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. आपका टेक्स्ट शायद विजिबल नहीं होगा, तो I'll just go into the format and okay, so now you can see the quarters very visibly. Okay, so quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4 है, ऊपर सारी cities है. Okay. The moment I click on quarter 1 and I right click on that, and I say drill down, now this quarter one is divided into the months. Okay, January, February, March. Now this is of course the American financial year, so quarter one is from Jan, and therefore you will see the data also on the upper is now only for these 3 months. Quarter one का ही data 1997 quarter one का ही data यहाँ पे है. Now this drill down is happening because date is a hierarchy on its own. What if we wanted to create our own hierarchies which are not there? So date के अलावा भी क्या hierarchy हो सकती है? So the answer is yes, there can be other hierarchies which are not in the form of a date. So in the data which we have, can anybody identify what hierarchy is possible? City within a country, right? So Medam is absolutely right. So the another hierarchy is country and city. They are, so cities are within a country, like months are within a quarter, quarter is within a year. Okay, I can drill down further in a month also. Month का drill down करेंगे तो date wise हो जाएगा वो. So January के जितने days में orders होंगे उतना days, तो 1 to 31 आपको दिख रहा है. Okay, आपको ये चीज ना, you can even see that there is a small arrows on top. So this is also another way of drilling down and drilling up. So ये up arrow is up, drill up. So if I click on up, it will go to the month view. If I click again up, it will go to the quarter view. If I click again up, it will go to the years. इसके ऊपर नहीं जा सकते. Now I can only go down. So I can drill down, I cannot drill up anymore. Years is the highest in the hierarchy. So if you see the hierarchy legend में year, quarter, month and day. Okay, now what if I wanted to do it with cities and countries? Okay, so it is not directly possible because right now city and country are two separate variables in my order table. So what I need to do is I need to create a manual hierarchy. I need to create my own hierarchy. डेट के लिए करने की जरूरत नहीं है, डेट में हायरार्की इनबिल्ट होती है. पावर बीआई विल डू इट फॉर यू, बट फॉर एनी अदर थिंग, इफ एनी अदर हायरार्की इज देयर, यू विल हैव टू क्रिएट इट ऑन योर ओन. Okay, so let's do this. So let's click on the ship country. What I will do is यहाँ पे 3 dots हैं. If you go to ship country, you will see there are 3 dots on the right hand side. You click on that, that gives you more options, and you say new hierarchy. So this I'm doing on ship country. So ship country पे 3 dots पे click करके I'm saying new hierarchy. The second option from top. The moment I do that, it will ask me okay, it will create a country, it will create a hierarchy called ship country hierarchy. Hierarchy बन गई. Currently इस hierarchy के अंदर there is only ship country. Okay, what I will do is I'll go to the ship city. Can you see ship city? Now ship city, I'll click the 3 dot again, and this time I will not say new hierarchy, I will say add to hierarchy. So there is a third option called as add to hierarchy. Okay, so when I click on add to hierarchy, वो अपने आप दिखा रहा है कि ship country hierarchy है already. So do you want to add it to that one? So I say yes. I will say click on ship country hierarchy. What you will see is inside ship country hierarchy there is ship country, and now you will have ship city also. So अलग से ship city ship country है, but ये hierarchy अलग variable हो गया. So again we are creating a new variable called ship country hierarchy, and इसमें country and city है. If you want to rename it as location or something like that, that is also up to you. So you can click on the three dots over the hierarchy and you can say rename, and I can write it as a location variable. So this now is location hierarchy, and now location hierarchy contains ship country and ship city. So what if, okay, so what if I want to create a new okay, so I want to create a new pie chart. Let me take one more pie chart. So this pie chart में भी किया है ना, सिर्फ pie chart से ही करते हैं. You can take any table, any other chart also, but फिलहाल pie chart से करेंगे, easier दिखेगा. So let me take another pie chart. When I click on another pie chart, there is one more pie chart over here. Now this time I will drop the location variable. I'll take the location hierarchy, location लेके यहाँ पे drag करके drop कर दूँगा. And again I will take the item total and drop it again over here. So this time in this pie chart, it is location and item total. So what you will see is, you will see all the country names have come. So यहाँ पे USA, Germany, वो सब दिख रहा है. Okay, I'll just go to the data labels. I'll change the color to black. And I will increase the font size to 12. So everybody can see the countries now clear. Okay, now because it's a hierarchy, automatically I can drill down. So USMA, if I right click and I say drill down, now see what happens. The moment I drill down, ऊपर भी change होगा. Okay, so the data also changes according to USA. So all the data now is according to USA. So now you see the city-wise distribution. And if you want, you can go further. But right now, in this location hierarchy, there are only two levels: country and city. So this is how drill down works. Okay, so you can drill down in date, or you can drill down with any custom hierarchy which you want to create. So you can create your own custom hierarchies. And suppose if you have country, state, then city, then you can create 3-level hierarchy: country, state, city. If you have a region, western region, central region, north region, south region, then you can have country, region, state, city. If you have district, what? So the number of levels you have, it depends on your database. आपके data में कितने fields हैं, उतने आप levels create कर सकते हो for the hierarchy. Okay, and when you select any of them, okay, automatically within the pie chart it is showing you उसका. So ये Boise से अगर मैंने city select किया है, okay, let me say, so if I select this Boise, even the upper graph and the pie chart, everything is now showing the correlation with Boise, the city. Okay, so select Seattle, for example. So again, all the diagrams in the page will work only for Seattle. They'll be showing data highlighted for Seattle. बाकी सब light color में आ जाएगा, and the one which is highlighted will be dark. Clear? Okay. So now I want to do something which is called as drill through. Drill down हो गया, अब drill through करेंगे. Okay, so now what is drill through? So for this, you need to have a second page. I need to open a page number 2. Now in this page, okay, what I want to do is I want to drag the date, the product name. So I drag the date, order date, product name, and the item total in that order. So you will see three cluster three clusters column बना हुआ है 1996, 97, 98. Okay, I'll just change this slightly. I will take the product name in the x-axis and date in the 11. Let it be, don't do it. Let it be like this. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to create a drill through field. Drill through field आपको सबसे नीचे दिखेगा. Page 2. If you scroll down over here, you will see drill. Drill through means a variable जिसकी value you will be accepting for this visualization. So currently this visualization is working for item total by year and by product name. Okay. What if I wanted to select this visualization to be only for one particular year or something? Then what I can do is I can take the year from the order date and put it in the drill through option. I can even do it for month, I can do it for any other quarter also. So what it means is that this visualization page, this report page takes an parameter from elsewhere, okay, for the year. So उसका year selection आप बाहर से कर सकते हैं. So some other page can tell this page which year का data to display. Okay, so currently by default it is displaying all the three, but now I can ask page 1 to send which year to display. So what I can do over here is in page 1, you see this graph, right, which already has 96, 97, 98. I can just right click on 98. I'll select 98. I'll right click on 1998. And you will see an option which has come up now, drill through. ये अपने आप आ गया है because मैंने वहाँ पे option डाला था page 2 में drill through के लिए for year. So because it is a year, it automatically understands. Power BI recognizes this and says, okay, you can drill through on page 2. So if I go on page 2 now, so now the page 2 will only be for 1998. So the visualization will be only for 1998. Okay, let me change this. Sorry, I'm converting it into a pie chart, or if you want, you can convert it into a wheel. You can change the diagram, whatever you want. So I'll just make the colors, the text visible. So you see each number. Just want a different color, so I've selected different color for 1998. Okay, so if I go to page 1 again and select 1996, right click on 1996 and say drill through page 2. So now the graph will be for 1996 instead of 19. No, sir. It's not just to interchange, but see what happens is now we are going in depth. We are finding more about the product-wise distribution. Otherwise, वहाँ पे क्या हो रहा था वो amount है. It is only going year-wise, month-wise. But अगर मुझे उस year के अंदर product-wise distribution देखना हो graph का, so then I will have to create a separate page. And if I have a different page, then automatically all those can be linked to a drill through graph. So because everything cannot be put on a single report page, it will be too confusing. So this will be visible only when required. So if somebody wants to get into the details of it, so what you are doing is you are trying to drill, go inside, understand, analyze more. So questions more. If there are more questions, now अभी यहाँ पे क्या हो सकता था ना? यहाँ पे instead of product, if I have product categories, then I have product categories over here. Then for category wise distribution लिखेगा. Then I can drill down into each category. I can check the product names, individual products. If you are not getting the drill through option on right click, यहाँ पे right click करके अगर आपको drill through नहीं दिख रहा है, that means page 2 में आपने drill through का parameter set नहीं किया है. So you go to page 2. Page 2 में यहाँ पे at the bottom you see there is a drill through option. Yeah, I'll delete it. I'll show you again. At the very bottom you say add drill through fields. लिखा हुआ है यहाँ पे. Add drill through field. So यहाँ पे I want to do, let's say I want to do by quarter. So I will take the quarter variable and I will put it over here. Okay, so now I go to page 1. When I go to 1997 and I right click on 1997, I will not see the option for drill through. Because the page 2 drilling can only be done on quarters. So I will drill down from 1997. So now I have 4 quarters of 1997 when I do drill down. Now within these 4 quarters, if I take the 3rd quarter and I right click on quarter 3, you will see that the drill through option has now become activated. पहले year पे था, अब quarter पे हो गया because मैंने वहाँ पे quarter दिया है page 2 पे. So now it can tell me that I can drill through to page number 2 to see quarter wise details. So I can have a page 2 for quarter. I can have another page for month wise. I can have another page for year wise. All different graphs can be created, and depending on what you want to see in detail, you can always drill through the graph and select at runtime. In one page, it will be it won't be possible, because if you try to do everything on one page, you will mess up everything. This is because you are changing the parameters. करने के लिए आप कर सकोगे, लेकिन it will be too many things. So generally क्या होता है, reports में you only want, dashboard में क्या होता है, everything cannot be put on the dashboard, right? 100 things are there. You will want the dashboard to be seen in a single screen. Now, if more information is required, you can drill inside. So there is an option to drill down, drill up, and drill through. Drill through means you go to another screen. Otherwise, drill down, drill up, to hey. And you can put multiple graphs on the same page. That's not a problem. So you can right click. So you can go to quarter one, double click on quarter one. So you can drill down further in quarter one, let's say. Suppose you want to go down to month wise, right? So I drill down to quarter from quarter one, sorry. Okay, so now I have month wise. Now suppose I want for the month of March. So I can right click on March. Okay, and I can say show data. When I do that, it shows me information about the. Okay, now suppose I double click on March. Suppose I drill down from March. Okay, so now this March will give me March dates. So these are the dates. And then I can click on the item total. Over here, वहाँ पे एक छोटा सा down drop down है. Currently activity sheet. So you can see the actual sales or orders amounts on each day. Day wise we have देख सकते हैं. Yeah, so let's go back to the report. We can always go up, drill up from day wise to month, from month to quarter, and from quarter to year.
Hello, Asif sir.
But it depends on your financial year, right? आपके settings पे depend करेगा. Currently, it is set for American settings. Therefore, the database has to be configured that way. The data set which you are using is an American data set, right? So it is American financial year is Jan to December. Source is सबसे चल रहा है. Sorry. I was not watching myself, so I didn't know I was out of the screen completely. All right, so I think now I'll call in Saurabh as well. Saurabh sir, are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm there. I'm there. Yes, I'm there. I can.
Saurabh is not audible yet.
Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. All right. I have something to share with you all today. So, since it is a last session, so I just came out with a set of surprise to all of you. So probably I'm gonna share one last package of surprise to you all. Maybe you all enjoy that. So since I'm not able to share the screen, I've asked sir to share the screen. So we'll be just turning the PowerPoint on, and I'll be asking you a few questions, and I'm gonna explain you one of the very beautiful topic. Okay. So all right, I think I can get. All right, now I can share the screen. So, okay, lovely. Uh, Thank you, Mushraji. I can share the screen now. Uh, okay. Can you all see the screen? Uh,
Yes.
okay, great. So, uh, uh, now on the screen there is a picture. I just want people to tell me what do you see? What do you see? Okay, it's a plus, and others. They've got five squares. Somebody says. Someone says plus. Okay. More replies. This is gonna be interesting. Red cross sign. Okay. Red cross. Okay. Plus then five squares. Red cross. Four shaded square. Okay. Four shaded square. All right. So let me tell you. I'm gonna do some magic. I'm gonna tell you that what you see in a color gray are actually for buildings. So those are the four corners of the buildings, and the white part is a road. So now, try to visualize that. Can you see? Can you visualize? It's a it's a junction. We need a traffic signal. Now you can see a complex also. So that's a magic. Like our brain works that way. Actually, it's just a random picture. I don't care. I would have just taken any random picture. I'm just bluffing you. But then, how we train our brain and what we speak, and you guys, you know, so people just accept it. You're accepting it because currently your neurons are working that way. Whatever I have said it's right. So by the end of my presentation, I'll make you believe whatever I just said is incorrect. So you'll stop believing me, and I mathematically I'll prove it that you will never believe me. So in AI, all this is also possible. All right. So actually, the thing what we see, it was probably you saw a bright cross. There is no cross. There could be like four squares. There could be something else. All right. So whatever we saw, so that's a part of a fuzzy logic, okay, which is there in our brain. Okay, so it's like you can say it's a real-time interaction of millions of neurons in our brain, which are being trained. So whatever we say, they accept it. So if I would have made you visualize it differently, you would have visualized it differently. So try to understand this example. It's highly possible in when you are trying to visualize the data in Power BI also. Probably what you visualize could be different than somebody else visualizing it. It could be high chances. This was just to prove you one point. All right. So there are a lot of such scenarios uh, which happens. Now, what we understand till now with logic is there is either yes or no. There is either true or false. There could be there are only two statements. But the interesting fact is it's it's never yes, it's never no, it's never true, it's never false. It's always something in between. Okay, we are always juggling in between the twos. Like how you be a little surprised. आप बोलोगे कि सीधा सीधा तो सवाल है और सीधा तो जवाब है. But our brain doesn't work that way. Our brain is always juggling between the twos. And जिसका पलड़ा भारी फिर वो आउटपुट आ जाता है और उसे हम एक्सेप्ट कर लेते हैं. ओके, नो नॉट मे बी, दिस इज प्रूवन फैक्ट. So just I'll give you an example. Probably somebody might want to listen to your music right now. किसी का मन किया माइकल जैक्सन को सुनना है. ऑलराइट, अभी तक मन नहीं कर रहा था लेकिन मैंने क्योंकि नाम बोल दिया है तो शायद कुछ लोगों के दिमाग में माइकल जैक्सन के गाने बजने शुरू हो जाए. ओके, ऑल द पॉप सॉन्ग्स व्हाटएवर. So possibly, yeah, कुछ लोग हैं उनको पता ही नहीं है माइकल जैक्सन कौन है. God knows. So why this is happening? Because my neurons gets activated towards that dimension. Okay. If I ask you a simple question, the answer would be either yes or no. If I ask you, do you like Michael Jackson? You would say yes or no. But to decide whether it is yes or no, there is there are a lot of neurons which are towards the yes or towards the no. There are a lot of possibilities or probabilities of you saying yes or you saying no because of several factors and reasons towards it. Okay, all right. But to confuse you more, I'm here to confuse you today. I have a statement, uh, something which is known as a bivalent logic. All right. So the first statement, if you say a man says, "Don't trust me," if this is a statement, somebody comes up and tell you, "Don't trust me," will you trust? Yes or no? Just tell me the answer. I'm gonna get it off now. If somebody says, "Don't trust me," will you trust that person? Yes or no? You can write the answer. I'll be waiting. Yes, no. Somebody says yes. Somebody says no. Okay. If I say myself, "Don't trust me," if I say I'm a liar, no, there is no depend. Will you believe me? You're believing me till now. Probably for a last few sessions you've heard me, so you believe me. Maybe I believe that. So if I say uh, what I said is whatever I said earlier was a complete lie. So currently I'm saying we believe you in what you are lying. So so yes, we believe since you are teaching. Logically not. Okay, you're believing me what I'm teaching. You believe that whatever information is coming to you is correct because you believe that there is a transcendental truth which is coming. Because what I said, I have learned it from somebody, and that somebody have learned it from somebody, and go further. And this is known as a transcendental truth. Okay, so there is no guarantee whether it is going to be right, but it's just a transcendental truth, and we all believe that. Okay. I believe on his statement, but in future not. All right. Okay. All right. There is a card where it is written the sentence on the other side is true, and the other side of card it is written the sentence on the other side is not true. Tell me which side is true. If he says 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, then we believe no, 1 plus 1 is 4, and I've proven it. All right. Second statement. If there's a card and there is written the sentence on the other side is true, and the other side it is written the sentence on the other side is not true. So which side is true? You need to answer me. Both the sides are true. How come? How come both the sides are true? There could be either one. I've asked one answer. Second, so second side. The second side says the other side is true, and the other side says the other side is true. But the second side is says the other side is not true. So which one's true? This is like a circular cell reference in Excel. Okay, probably. So now the card has only two sides. So there is no third side. The card has only two sides, like the other side. So it's difficult. It's difficult for us to answer, right? Like I said, a speaker tells I lie. Does he tell the truth? No, there is no third dimension. It's just a card. Only two sides, no third dimension. We are not in interstellar right now. It's irrelevant. So whichever side you choose, or it doesn't matter. Okay. A liar says all his friends are liars. Does he lie? A liar says all his friends are liars. Does he lie? What do you think? He's lying. He's a liar himself. He's a liar himself. He's saying his friends are liars. So he's lying that his friends are liars. Yes. But think logically. So it's very difficult to decide. It's very difficult to decide. Need to test his friends. You need to test his friends. Okay. So these are bivalent logics, and they create such bivalent, paradoxes. So the last one, as it is, a barber shaves everybody who cannot shave themselves. Can he shave himself? This is another. Can he shave himself? Yes, yes, of course, shaving is possible. Haircut is difficult. I know. He also shaves. Then who cannot shave? Not meaning that he can, but he may or may not. Yes. Answer depends on he is referred to for whom. Referential ambiguity. Remember? चलो अच्छा है आपको याद है referential ambiguity. So these are bivalent logics. So क्या है ना कि इसके बीच में ही दुनिया फंसी हुई है किसी yes और no के बीच और इसे हम fuzzy बोलते हैं. This is a fuzzy situation. uh, we don't really have an answer to yes. We don't really have an answer to no. But when we say yes and we say no, that totally depends upon the number of inputs our brain is processing. Like my neurons, they're processing number of inputs. If I say you can see the color green, So you probably can say whether it is green or not. It's on the screen, what you see is green. What if I say, no, it's not green, it's parrot green? Like just happened a few minutes back. I showed you a square. I made you visualize it something different. Are you getting it? So it totally depends on the neurons, how they are processing. So if my neurons would have processed that way, either of the side, so it works. All right. So after this, it's gonna be world's biggest truth gonna come. Prove with mathematics, which one of my professor once proved it, and I was zapped during the classroom. And we're gonna make you zap here. Let's say now in a bivalent paradox, everything, literally everything, whatever I'm telling you now, after knowing this, you will stop believing me. Okay, and I want to leave you in that confusion for the rest of the life. So after this webinar, you will always be left with the confusion, and this is going to be fun. So you'll come up asking what happened. All right. The statement, for example, I'll give you an example to explain this. Every statement is being said as half correct. How? Simple. A statement, for example, if I say, I want to drink a glass of water, or maybe I'm drinking a glass of water, that's a statement. The truth value of that statement, that I'm drinking a glass of water, is true. Or if I say a very simple statement, I'm breathing, the truth value is true. Okay, then I'll stop breathing for a moment and I say, I'm not breathing. The truth value of that statement is also true. Are you getting the point? Yes or no? I said a statement, I am breathing. So the truth value of that statement is one or true because I'm breathing. I'll stop breathing and I'll say I am not breathing. So in that statement, I use not. So the truth value is now not. So similarly, it's there in front of you. A statement S and its negation have the same truth value. So T of S, S is a statement, the truth value of the statement S, and T of not S is having the same truth value. So there exists T of S is equal to 1 minus T of S. Simple mathematics, take that minus T of S, the other side, you will have 2 times T of S equal to 1, giving you as T of S is exactly half. Can you see the screen? So the truth value of the statement boils down to exact half. So that means whatever statement we make, whatever I say right now, has a truth value which is half true. That means there are high possibilities that could be half not true. Are you there? Are you seeing the screen? Am I able to make you understand? Trying to link? Okay. This is the very important part of AI. We call it as a fuzzy logic. We're trying to link. Okay, so simple that the from today onwards, you will always believe the world is half true and half not. Whatever statements are being made, they are half correct and half incorrect. There's always the other side of possibility exists, which we don't know. Anything to say? Shall we believe you or not? Wow, it's a half truth. I told you. At the end of the session, you will stop believing me. You will be in a dilemma whether to believe me or not. And I'm going to leave you with this dilemma forever. Ashish says it's a relative statement. Okay, so all that you've learned till now is going to be in a fuzzy dilemma forever and ever. Anyway, so that's it. Maybe I just wanted to, uh, this was a little entertaining part. Paradox means contradictory. So how can that be half true? Because paradoxes, I'm saying they are bivalent paradoxes. They are not just paradoxes. If you read the statement, it's a bivalent paradox. So it has got uh, two outcomes. Okay. So well, that's it for the session, and I think I'd like to take questions if there are any, and I can also ask Asif sir to connect, and even Ashwita ma'am can connect today. She's there probably. So we are ending the session. I hope you all enjoyed. We tried our best to give you some little bit of knowledge. So maybe. All right. So this was a little funny part at the end. And Asif sir, are you there online?
Yes, sir, Mr.
Asif sir, I'm just saying like whether the sir's there. This is different from the routine work. Good. Of course, enjoyed a lot. Somebody says it's half truth. That's okay. Most welcome. Yes, AI is different. When I started learning, my professor taught me in the classroom. I remember still in my master's first year. He said, "आज के बाद बेटा अगर तू ये सीख गया, तो दुनिया को देखने का तेरा नजरिया बदल जाएगा." And I still remember the one who taught me. दुनिया को देखने का नजरिया AI ने बहुत बदल दिया. There are lot many things we get to learn from here. शायद इन 20 hours के स्पैन में सब कुछ खत्म नहीं हो सकता, but still, thank you to everyone, and that's it. Ashwada ma'am, if you're here, you can maybe come online and we can have the closing.
स्वरूप सर, सीता मैडम का शायद चल रहा है.
Acha, okay, no problem. All right. So that's it. We conclude the session today. Okay. Bye bye, everyone.
Okay, bye bye, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye bye.
आसिफ सर बंद करो. सौरभ सर.
हाँ जी सर, बंद करिए.